Saul's jealousy of David. After David had finished talking with Saul, Jonathan became one in spirit with David, and he loved him as himself. From that day, Saul kept David with him and did not let him return to his father's house. And Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. Jonathan took off the robe he was wearing and gave it to David, along with his tunic and even his sword, his bow, and his belt. Okay, so Jonathan is Saul's child. Whatever Saul, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, comment section. Whatever Saul sent him to do, David did it so successfully that Saul gave him a high rank in the army. This pleased all the people, and Saul's officers as well. When the men were returning home after David had killed the Philistine, the women came out from all the towns of Israel to meet King Saul with singing and dancing, with joyful songs and with tambourines and lutes. As they danced, they sang, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands. Ooh. Saul's gonna be not too happy. Saul's gonna be not too happy with this song, and so what was the intention? What was the thought process? What was the feelings behind it? Was it intentional? Was it thoughtful? Was it not intentional? Was it taken too serious? There's a lot here. Sermons, once again. Let's continue to read. Saul was very angry. This refrain galled him. They have credited David with tens of thousands, he thought, but me with only thousands. What more can he get but the kingdom? And from that time on, Saul kept a jealous eye on David. So just a quick pause. So David, from sheep shearer or sheep watcher, it's not shearer, sheep, tending sheep, shepherd, to defeating the Philistine Goliath, major deal, and then working under Saul's army and being very successful at anything Saul sent him to do. And so now his popularity is increasing and it's making Saul very upset. And so David is about to have a little bit of some hard time coming up now. So that can happen because each of our walks is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, congratulations, you're saved. The rest of your life is going to be, you're going to be at peace and you're going to be loved and everything. All those are true. All those are actually true. And those are, yes, it's not talking about the challenges in our life. The love, yes, the love is eternal from the Lord. The same peace that you get is the same everlasting. It's him. It's the Lord. It's Jesus our Savior. So we have it, but it's not saying that it's not going to be challenging or hard. It's saying that you now know that you have hope. You now know that you have someone to turn to rely on, because life's not fair. It's not easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel and what does it make you think?